Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new, please go ahead, the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. If you guys have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate you. You can go ahead and hit that thumbs ups for me if you don't mind. Thumbs ups, thumbs ups. That's what grows the channel. Um, Let me go ahead and put a disclaimer on this shit right quick. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Please do not make any life altering decisions based off of this reading or any of my readings. My readings are intended for entertainment purposes only. Remember, if I'm saying you, Mr. Masculine, or calling you a he, but really you're a woman in masculine energy, you're going to just flip all of that around. These are collective readings, therefore, they cannot and will not resonate with everybody. It's not possible. I wasn't even gonna do this reading. I wasn't gonna do this reading. I've been out busy all day today, and but I had put the reminder on it. So, and the cards have been sitting on my table for like the past few days. So I thought, okay, let me go ahead and do the reading. It's a masculine reading. So, again, whether you're a woman and masculine energy or you are a man and evolved masculine energy, strong Aries, strong Aries, strong Scorpio, strong Pisces, strong Virgo. Just flip it around. Um, when I threw the spread, I thought maybe I would text it up, write it up, and like when I know it's going to be a lot, I'm like, no. You don't have to be in the chat to hit the thumbs ups. You can hit the thumbs ups without it. It evolves, grows the channel. Okay, so I throw and I get death. I get the Two of Cups and I get the Hangman. The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. Immediately I look at these cards and I go, okay, somebody, they might have had a forced awakening. I don't have the Tower, but I do have death. They might have had a forced awakening. You don't want a forced awakening. You want to embrace your awakening. You don't want that shit to be forced, right? But sometimes when you meet like this Two of Cups, right, a divine counterpart, they can spark the Kundalini, and like it or not, ready or not, here they come, right? With the Hangman there was a pause. There was a pause. But I think that this energy is like it had to be a pause for people to evolve. I got the Emperor at the bottom of the Mermaid deck too. This, to me, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, okay, yeah, there was a pause. That was so the tower already fell. The tower already fell. It was a forced awakening. There was a pause, but that pause is more like self work, healing work. Um, this was not. This is not a. This is not a like a breakup. This it's a pause, or this isn't a like I don't give a shit about you. It's a pause because I have to go work on me, and I have to become a leveled up masculine emperor. I'm like, let me go ahead and clarify the cards, right? I get the Two of Wands in the reverse position, and I get the Hermit. It's so much. So the masculine in the collective that's had a spiritual awakening or a Kundalini awakening has lost a lot of people, and he's been confused as to how to move forward in his new found awakening. Right? How do I move forward? How I'm so different, right? So like maybe in the past, maybe he got in his vehicle and rode to Cincinnati, watched ball games, drank beer, ate pizza, hung out with his homeboys, whatever. It's different now. He might still do it. He might still hang out, watch ball games, eat pizza, drink beer. Probably not. Probably not. He might. It's different. He's different. He's had an awakening. He's not the same. Um, his friendships aren't the same. His relationships aren't the same. His family dynamics aren't the same. The way that he parents is not, it's not the same. He's different. He has evolved. And I think that he has some confusion around how do I move forward with this, like, I get this feeling like, what's his name, Russell Brand. He's kind of like hippie. He dresses kind of hippie. He's got a man bun. Is like, is this masculine? Like, am I supposed to be all like woo woo, like like spiritual guru? I don't want to be a spiritual guru. I've had an awakening. I know that I've had an awakening. I know that I've met my counterpart. I know this. I know things in this outside world, ball games, sports, politics, all the stuff in the outside world. it's not it's not what I used to think that it is, right? I think he's nervous. Like, how do I move forward? How do I move forward in this new awakening? The two of wands in the reverse position and the hangman, that's kind of an energy of, I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know. But then I look and I'm like, the emperor's at the bottom of the deck two times. You know exactly where you're going, right? I start thinking, okay, is does he not know where he's going because he's shy? I've got the letter O, or nervous, and then CY is at the bottom of the deck, and I'm like, no, emperors know where they're going. So COY, that's coy. He knows exactly where he's going. He might not be talking about it. In my throat, it's like it never fucking fails. As soon as I get on YouTube, it's just like I'm choking on a fucking hairball. Like, hey, I don't know which way I'm going, but I know I'm good on my own. I know I'm good. I know I'm the emperor. I know I can make things happen. I know what I know, what I know. I know what I know. And I'm purging, and I feel lost, lonely, misunderstood is heavy. I get photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Maybe we're just too different, and I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Maybe we're just too different. So, like a couple years ago, maybe even a year ago, I would have thought maybe we're just too different, that this masculine, it's his feminine counterpart, that he feels too different from her. I don't think it's the feminine counterpart that he feels too different from. I think it's the people, places, and things in his life that he feels different. Jobs, family, lovers, friends. Um, I would think with this Two of Wands reverse and the Hermit here, I would say that this is a masculine that's single. He's not involved or married or hooked up. He's had an awakening. He's done some healing work. He's worked very hard on himself. It's just this, how do I move forward? It's it's kind of like I just kind of feel that way. 5:11 on the clock. I saw these numbers when I was thinking about this reading. 6317, not 6317, 7225. 7225 is a divine message of spiritual growth, balance, and harmony. It combines the awakening energy of the number 7 with the nurturing partnership of 2 and the transformative power of 5. This sequence urges you. It urges you to break free from stagnant, uncreative routines and embrace positive changes with an open heart. That's your that's your that's your death card and the 2 of cups. The meaning of 7225 breaks down into the unique spiritual vibrations of its individual digits. Embrace harmony. Your angels are encouraging you to coexist peacefully and lovingly in partnerships. It's a sign to nurture your bonds through open communication and mutual respect. That's what this looks like to me. That's what, thank you, thumbs up. That's what, thank you, thumbs up. That's what this looks like to me. That right there. Avoid stagnation. If you have been caught in a repetitive cycle, looping, the hangman will talk about that too. Looping. This number serves as a wake up call to shake things up and take a fresh approach. CN 7225 suggests that you're on the correct path to spiritual development, provided you remain adaptable and rely on your inner wisdom. Inner wisdom. I think it's so super crazy how, like, I'll see things in the cards, and then it's like I'll see the numbers, and then I Google the numbers, and I'm like, it's like the meaning of the numbers describes how I'm seeing things better than how I describe how I'm seeing things. But that's what that looked like to me. I'm gonna throw a couple. It's hard. It's hard having a Kundalini awakening. It's hard having. It's hard having a spiritual awakening. It's hard having a awakening because a divine counterpart is the one that sparked it, and then you separate. With that C and that O there, I think that the collective that had the awakening, they're learning how to heal abandonment wounds and codependency wounds. Thank you, thumbs ups. I sure do appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Masculine collective that's had an awakening. He's had an awakening for sure. Things in his life have definitely changed. Yeah, it's I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna speak my truth with conviction. It does not matter if you don't like what I have to say. This is my truth, and this is how I feel. Respect it or don't. It's whatever. But this is setting healthy boundaries with people. With that hermit card, when he spends time by himself, he gets to know himself better, and he strengthens his connection to the divine. He's learning how to stand up for himself. He's learning how to stand up for himself. He's learning to be divine masculine, to be healed, evolved masculine. Doesn't mean I got to take care of everybody or pay everybody's bills. Like I have to stick up for myself. He's learning like I don't need somebody to stroke my ego to be appreciated, evolved. That may have been a factor in his life before. Judgment, Scorpio. I got strong Scorpio energy. The Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups. The way that he looks at love, the way that he feels about love. He's had a heart chakra expansion. He's broadened his horizons. This masculine, he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. Judgment, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Swords. He's crossed the bridge. He's crossed the bridge. It's no more. It's no more waiting. He makes things happen. It's that I cross that bridge when I get there. He crossed the bridge. He has a different outlook on love and the people that he loves. This is a masculine that's very masculine, and he's tapped into his feminine side. He's embracing his feminine side. He's not the way that he views masculinity today, it's just different. It's different than how he looked at it before. I think this is whoever this is resonating for has worked on codependency issues. Yeah. I can see clearly now. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Hmm. This is a masculine is very stubborn. Okay, this was a masculine that was very stubborn. He was very set in his ways, and he got set down a couple times. Right, he got set. Funny, not funny. Yeah, Four of Cups clarifying judgment. Hmm. Yeah, he got set down. Why is this Four of Cups here? Six of Pentacles. That's what was at the bottom of the deck. You mirror your person. This is people that separated, they divided, they went and worked on things, whether this was drug and alcohol issues, whether this was codependency issues, abandonment wounds, whatever this was, you've mirrored each other. You like being apart, it was you needed to be apart. Nine of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. This is like people that's learning that it's not it's independently strong, independently healthy, coming together healthy and balanced. But the divide is what made that happen. You wouldn't have seen that. You wouldn't have seen that had you not have. You would have tried to fix each other. You can't fix each other. You have to fix yourself. The Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles trying to make his way out of there. Three of Pentacles is here at the end. I'm telling you, you reflect things back to each other. Seven of Pentacles, putting in the work, working hard. This is not like you all didn't get to where you are overnight. This you both. Your masculine counterpart, the masculine and feminine both, you worked very, very, very hard. There was probably even also too like some like different races. Like you come from different races, different races, or like different belief systems. Two of Swords. Yeah. These people, like one's dark and one's light. It's so crazy. It's like, it's so crazy. The Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, Temperance, the Chariot. It's like you and this person, okay? Despite your differences, despite how you come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, I mean, you're just different, okay? It's like you and your person both is like, it does not matter because that's my person. You might not tell each other, or you may have told your family, listen, my person is different, right? Like way different than us, way different than you're night and day different. You are night and day different. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And you both like the way that you think about being with each other. You stopped. You stopped. You stopped thinking about being with each other. You used to think about being with this person. You don't think about being with this person anymore. You used to. What's this Eight of Swords here? Judgment. You mirror each other. The one that saw this connection as special and tried to explain that stopped. The one that was putting in the work and trying to explain how special this connection is stopped. They stopped doing that. And when they stopped doing that, it's like this energy It's like it freed up. And then and then the one that took it for granted had to think about it. Like, damn, I have this person, I have this person that loves me, and I love this person, and this person would do anything for me. We're different though. We're very different. And so the one that was overgiving stopped overgiving because they had to work on it's codependency is what it is. Hmm. And then whether this was the one that was like, okay, well, we're different, we're just too different. It's like, yeah, but I mean, those are belief systems. Hmm. Yeah. Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like being being without you, it's different than needing you, right? Being upset that you're not a part of my life is not is different than the codependent situations that we've been dealing with. And then the Six of Cups, the Magician, the Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Five of Wands. Something. So somebody felt really sad without the other, and it probably goes both ways because y'all's marrying each other. Spiritually, a lighthouse symbolizes divine guidance, hope, and unshakable resilience. It represents a beacon of light cutting through the darkness of life's struggles or emotional turmoil, providing safe passage and reminding us that there is always a way forward. The beam of light of a lighthouse is often viewed as a symbol of intuition, self awareness, and inner truth. When logic and reason fail to provide answers, the lighthouse beam represents that inner knowing or spiritual awakening that points you in the right direction. A lighthouse is built to withstand relentless storms and turbulent seas. Symbolically, its sturdy foundation represents unwavering faith, emotional stability, and resilience. It serves as a reminder to stand your ground and maintain your core principles even when chaos surrounds you. If you resonate with the lighthouse archetype, it often means you act as a keeper of the light for others. This implies you provide comfort, wisdom, and objective guidance to friends, family, or your community without getting swept away by their emotional distress. It symbolizes selflessly helping others navigate their own rough waters while keeping yourself grounded. I mean, and whatever that the difference is between the two of you, that's not y'all's problem. That's other people's problem. That's not y'all's problem. Lighthouses are often situated in remote, isolated locations. Spiritually, this highlights the necessity of solitude for self reflection, hermit mode, right? The lighthouse represents a quiet space where you can detach from the noise of the world, focus on personal growth, and connect with your higher self. I like it. I like it. And like you just like when you're in hermit mode and you're connecting to your higher self, you're connected to your higher power, you're grounding and you're appreciating yourself. I mean, you'll cry, right? It's lonely. The Five of Cups is it's lonely. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to love somebody so big, to have these deep connections and love somebody so big and not be able to share that with them and express that to them. I love you. I miss you. I want to see you, you know? Six of Cups, Magician, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's like these are people that are understanding that things um, had to separate and heal. Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. This Page of Wands, it just reminds me of like just playful energy, like playful text messages and stuff. Like, I don't really want to go deep with you, right? Like, I got this big, deep love for you, but I don't really want to go deep in it. I just want to be playful. And it's like, you and your person, you and the person that you're connected to, you're both so very attracted to each other, right? You're very very attracted to each other. So it's like when you get around each other, are you able to um like be respectful with each other and like not cross lines? Or is this like, yeah, is like a it's this sexy playful energy, right? Like you think each other's really sexy, right? But then there's this innocence about the two of you, and you preserve that. You're friends, you like each other. You're different. You're different. Hmm. You're so into this person, and it's like you're already this is already your person. I've already made you my person a long time ago. You was my person a long time ago. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much time, how much space goes by. You're always my person. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. This the truth. It's the truth. Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. It's the truth. I speak the truth. I speak the truth. Your person, either you or your person, may be like a roughneck, right? Maybe your person's like a roughneck, but they'll speak the truth to you. Your person wants to comb your hair or touch your hair. They want to touch your hair. Your person wants to tell you things. It's like sweet and playful. I wanna comb your hair. Let me comb your hair. Can I comb your hair? It's a very playful energy. And and it's kind of intimidating. Like you want to, like you or your person, you want to say like these sweet things, but they're kind of they intimidate you, or you intimidate them, but they'll be watching you. Mhm. Yeah. I mean, they watch. You're just alike. Gemini, can y'all see that? Y'all are just alike. The Four of Wands, the High Priestess, Temperance, the Chariot, the Two of Wands. I got to send you a smoke signal. Come on. The Hermit, the Lovers. Like it's already written. Like it's already written. I knew that you was my person as soon as I met you. You've been in my head, you've been in my heart, you've been my higher self knew it, you've been in my dreams. Like you are my person. Three of Pentacles, working together, making things happen. Strength and the Nine of Swords. Why are we so nervous? Because you intimidate your person. You're like, when they look at you, they think, oh my God, he or she is so good looking. The Devil. Yeah. The Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Star, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Could have been some third party interference there. Baby mama drama, baby daddy drama type shit. This person, they're very, very attracted to you, and your sexiness just intimidates them. There's that Fool trying to make his way out. Keep it playful. Ten of Swords. Seven. There was a third party interference. Yeah. It's almost like death. Five of Pentacles, the Lovers. It's almost like whoever was involved, whoever had the third party. It's almost like it created an insecurity in physical appearance. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there was definitely a third party in this situation. Definitely a third party, and Eight of Wands, the World, the Star, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, Justice. The third party situation is over. Whether this was you or the person that you're dealing with that had the third party. It's like, yeah, I had a third party, or I had somebody else, but they was teaching me life lessons. They was teaching me where I want to be, where I don't want to be. Maybe the one that chose to be in a third party who's like, well, you don't contact me, you don't step forward, you don't say the things that I need you to say. So I come over here, and where I'm being recognized or love bombed, um, and and it was a learning experience. And so for the one that feels like insecure, they have to get their, like, heal that insecurity and understand that it's all on the inside, that your person loves you on the inside, not the way that you look. Mhm. Yeah. And they think you're fly. It's a lot of intimidation. Um, it's got to stay playful, really. I mean, stay playful and sweet and kind and patient and loving. That's what fixes this: truthfulness, honesty. Um, yeah, because I mean, it's like both you and your person, you mirror each other. Yeah. You probably haven't talked to them. You probably haven't talked to them in a long time. If you have, it's probably like on that, like, internet, like FaceTime, and maybe that's how you need to. Maybe that's how you need to talk to them, like, the internet, FaceTime, not texting. Texting. You don't hear the laughter, even if you put a laughy face. Don't text. Maybe we're just too different. You inspire me at the bottom of the deck. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. The third party interference that came in between you and this person, they was supposed to come in between you and this person. Just big life lessons there. Big life lessons. Um, yeah. And again, I'll say this again. If this would have been a year ago or a couple of years ago, I would have said that the one that has the awakening, that had already had the awakening, and the one that hasn't, would have said maybe we're just too different. But this is a masculine that has had an awakening. So, but maybe we're just too different is the karmic dynamics: jobs, family, children, parents, friends, lovers. We're just too different. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Lying was just easier than telling you the truth. You might not have known. You might not have known that this person had a person, or what was going on with them. Talking's what trying to make his way out of there. That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to talk, not text. Girl talk. You need to talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah. Date. Getting to know each other. Ascending at the bottom of the deck. Mhm. It's like probably the one that has somebody. The other one had to deal with abandonment wounds and stuff. X. Somebody needs to work on their throat chakra. Speaking the truth. It's like damn. It's like you plan this life with this person, right? But you don't talk to them. remember in the remember in the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High when when um when Ratner he and her name's Stacy too. He works at he works in the movie theater, and Stacy works across the mall at the pizza joint, right? And he's just watches her, and his friend he said he's a not a bookie, oh, what are they called, not a bookie, shit, where they buy tickets and resell them. What's that called? That's his friend is one of those, right? Fuck, I forget what they're called. And he's like, go over there and talk to her, just be cool. And he's like, I can't go, I can't, I'm too nervous to go over there and talk to her. He's like, just go be cool, go talk to her. And he's like, is this going to be like last summer where you went to the camera store, bought all that film from that girl? You don't even own a camera. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is old, right? It's like that. Like you already planned this life with this person in your head, but you're not talking to them, right? And she ends up messing around with his homeboy, and but then they come back around at the end of the movie, right? X. BX. You're perfect. Ed Sheeran, bottom of the deck. Give me one more for the masculine collective. I like a good comeback around, right? Q. Choosing someone else triggered my abandonment issues. I'm seeing a guru or spiritual advisor. Let's go one more time. You bring out my inner child. Now let's go play. That's what I said. I want to talk. I want to talk in the 3D, like how we talk in the 5D. There's a lack of communication. So you just got to talk to each other. You have to talk. And if it comes down to, I'm so itchy. If it comes down to like texting and shit like that, I don't advise it. I do not advise texting. Look, ascending, the phoenix, heartbroken first, the runner, engagement ring, love call. I don't advise texting. Things can get crossed. All right, that's what I got for the masculine collective. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs ups. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I don't know what happened to the chat. I'm not sure. But I appreciate y'all being here. Be cool. Say what you gotta say. Be playful. Be sweet. Be loving. Be kind. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace out, y'all.